Hello everybody. It is midnight 37. I better take out my bit. That's better. That's my bit. I wear that so I don't grind my teeth at night. Anyway, midnight 30. Midnight 37 to be exact. And we just had a storm roll through. And that's a little bit unnerving when you're in the truck on the top of a mountain and the storm rolls through. So that was interesting. Door leaked a little bit. I don't like that. I did not like that. I need to fix that seal evidently, because it is not doing its job. Or I need to get this hinge fixed on the door finally. Anyway, I got scared for a minute. See you in the morning.
In case y'all were wondering if we had big bears in Arkansas, that is one massive pile of bear shit. So yeah, we got them.
Morning, y'all. It is 6:46 on Sunday morning, November 15th, 2020. Today, the plan is to take it easy this morning. Eat a good little breakfast. Slept pretty good last night after the storm came through. It was warm up until the storm went through. And then it got really cold and windy. I had to grab my clothes off the clothesline out there. They blew away and got wet. So anyway, I will fill y'all in as the day goes on. Morning, Lord. Bye. So I had big plans for that Sunday. Unfortunately, dragging Cletus up the mountain, just about killed me. It completely wore me out. So I got up, ate breakfast, and I just rested pretty much all day. I rehydrated, recuperated, and tried to relax a little bit. I spent some time with the Lord by myself on a mountain that day, and I watched the other hunters as they came and went. It's funny because when you see another hunter get an animal, you're almost as excited as when you get one. You hear that? That's a third gunshot I've heard this morning. For got a little bit of oatmeal and some instant freeze dried Folgers. Ooh. Well, the temperature drop this morning was amazing. It was like 76 degrees when I went to bed. Probably 30 something, 40 something this morning. The deer ought to be moving today. I think maybe later on this evening, or this afternoon, I'll go up to where the blind is on that mountaintop. Not the blind. Stand. Do a little evening set there. See what happens. If I don't get anything there tonight, I'll probably move that stand. We'll see what we can see. Ooh, yeah. Hi everybody, how you doing? Well, it's been a whole day of rest for me. I didn't realize how much I got worn out yesterday dragging that buck up that mountain. About noon today, it just hit me all of a sudden. I was just dog tired, man, just exhausted. So I've been chilling out in the truck all day, resting, eating, hydrating, and as you can tell, the sun is setting behind me. And if you look this way to the east, you've got the pretty Ozark Mountain smoky hues behind me. It's pretty cool, man. So I'm gonna get stuff ready for supper. Probably have some gumbo or chili or something. I'm gonna go ahead and whoop start my fire. Just to have a little fire tonight. The wind finally died down, so that's good. Probably be a good night to hunt, but I'm gonna go ahead and let all these weekend hunters get all their hunting in tonight, probably tomorrow morning. I'm gonna sleep in, then I'm gonna go out and hunt. God willing, I'll get a doe on the ground or a bear. That'd be cool if I saw a bear. I don't know what I'd do after I got it, but that'd be cool, man. Yeah. So anyway, I will keep you tuned. Bye. Ooh, little snot rocket there. Ooh. So I was just thinking, you know, sometimes I forget. I don't realize how much hunting, day after day, weekend after weekend, month after month, starts to grind on you. It really is a grind, and it starts to wear on you. And you know, it's so addictive that you don't even realize how hard you're going and going and going and going. But eventually it catches up with you and you're just dog tired, man, you know. So it's crazy, but there's a helicopter up there. Must be Life Flight from Little Rock or something. Anyway, I got Mr. Fire blazing. That's not quite a John Coates fire, but it'll do. Sometimes it's good just to take a day and take a rest, take a break, you know. Take a break. Rest, eat, drink water, recuperate. Get a game plan and get back out there after it. Keep pushing yourself a little bit. No, not too bad, but a little bit. It's fine. Misty Blue Mountains, baby. Yeah. Gumbo. Sticking a little bit. That's okay. So, in the process of a hunting trip, at some point, the hunter will battle fatigue, disappointment, loneliness, and everything else that makes a fellow want to go home. And you've really got two choices when that happens. You can either go home, there's nothing wrong with that, or you can stick it out and continue to press on even though you're dog tired. And a lot of times the Lord will reward you for that diligence and for pushing yourself a little bit more. So 4 days into it, one buck down, I filled my buck tag, and I'm fighting all three of those right now. But that's okay. I got a good fire, I got a good meal, I got plenty of toilet paper, so I should be okay. Yes, child. That's just about good enough right there, boys, I think. Morning, everybody. I'm on top of the sacred mountain today, conversing with the Almighty. I'm pretty sure He's telling me that I should climb to the top of the other sacred mountain and look for some deer or a bear. I got some good sleep last night. I needed it, man. I was exhausted. My knees are still sore from lugging that big fella up the mountain. But other than that, I'm okay. I'm going to finish up my coffee. I'm going to load up and head up to the other mountain. There's a mountain on the other side of the reserve over there that I haven't gone to. And I would kick myself in the butt if I didn't make it up there. So, I reckon that's what I'm going to do. These hunters just came in down the road here. I bet they got something. That's cool, man. Good for them. Sounds like somebody just shot down here in the hollow. So, I'm going to leave these boys to it. I'm going to get up there and try to get a doe. That would be awesome. So, anyway, that's what I'm doing this morning. I got up this morning, wasn't really feeling it, and kind of thought about cashing it in and going home. It's really tempting to just load everything up here because I don't have that much out and get up there and just go. But I think I'm gonna hunt one more day at least and see how it works out. Should be fine. Ooh. So I'm gonna give it a shot. Love y'all. Wish me luck. God bless. Bye. I believe the legendary Fred Bear once said of the youth in his day that they were thrill seekers and looking for adrenaline highs in different ways. He said, if these young people really want to seek thrills, let them go up to the top of a mountain, strap themselves into the top of a tree with a bow or a gun, and wait till a bear comes along and kill him. They will definitely get a thrill, and it will cleanse their soul. I agree. I think a lot of today's problems come from the fact that not very many people just stop and enjoy God's creation anymore. I got my stand down from this top field. That young lady's still hunting in there today in the same spot, so I'm gonna let her go, man. She's got it. She got the whole field to herself, and that's fine. The Lord's told me to be generous. So far, I've been trying to be generous, and so far it's worked out. Anyway, it's about 12 o'clock Monday morning, Monday afternoon. I'm still worn out from Saturday, but I did take all day yesterday to kind of recuperate and rest, and I think that helped a little bit. You know, when you start getting older, you don't recuperate as fast as you used to. So now that I've got my tree stand down, I've got it loaded up in the back of the truck. I think that's where it's going to stay the rest of the hunt, unless I just find a superb tree stand location. I think for the rest of the hunt, I'm going to ground hunt. I'm going to work the thermals and work these oak groves and stuff on the side of the mountains. Hopefully, it'll work out. And if it doesn't, that's okay too. I am more exhausted and tired than I have been in a long time. However, it's kind of a good exhausted and tired, and I'll tell you why. Because I've got an 8-point buck deer hanging from the tree. Well, his cape and his horns are hanging from a tree in a game bag. And I've got all of his meat put up in coolers and stuff, so everything I get from here on out is just a bonus, and it's just awesome to be out here with the Lord. So it's the kind of exhaustion you get when you have been successful putting work into something and then the Lord blesses you. There ain't nothing like it, man, I'm telling you. So we ain't done hunting yet, it looks like. Whew. Day, let's see, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Day 5. 2 days of scouting, 3 days of hunting. Time to find another one, boys. Bye. All right, y'all. I made it to the top of this mountain, and let me tell you what. I didn't have to put it in 4-wheel drive, but that is one steep hill. So I made it to the top up here, where on the map there's a pretty good sized field or clear cut, and then there's a pond too. So I'm thinking about just going sitting on the ground if there's a water source up here, getting up there and hunting that water source. But anyway, it got a little bit hairy coming up here, man. I was afraid I was going to get high centered. So I've got about 200 yards to go to get to this field up here, up the trail. So I got Lucille parked back there, and I'm just going to start walking. So come on. up on top of the mountain, and that is a pond and swamp. And then there's a thin little line of trees right here, and then there's this big open food plot. It looks like they've got a lot of winter rye in here. I see a couple little clover plants, but mostly winter rye. Problem is my wind is blowing right down that direction. So my best bet might be there's a mountaintop on top of this pond. I might go up there around here and check to see, exactly what's coming down there to get a drink, and then go down there and wait for him, get up on top of that mountain and just kind of snipe stuff, you know what I'm saying? That might be my best bet. Wait till this afternoon, see if anything comes out. So, wish me luck. God bless. Bye. Hi, everybody. You got to have snacks. So, the video cut out on me. I just gave you all a tutorial on milkweed and everything else, and then I found out I wasn't even recording. Anyway, we're up here on a food plot. The water hole is right there. They've got a well-worn path going from around the water hole to this food plot, and it looks like they're coming west to east across this food plot right here. Down there, if my wind goes down there, I'm screwed. Right now it's kind of swirling, and that's a trick I was going to show you. Look at this. That, my fine friends, can you see it? Can't see it now. That is milkweed. All you got to do, instead of going and buying that powdery wind stuff that everybody uses, like talcum powder, I guess you can use talcum powder. This stuff's natural, man, and you let it go. And it tells you which way the wind's blowing. So right now, being on top of a mountain, it's kind of just blowing everywhere. It's kind of, there we go. There's a good bunch of it right there. I'll wait for a good wind, and then I'll throw it up there real quick. I bet you with the water, food, and cover here, there should be some does up here bedding not too far from here, so we'll find out. Sounds like there's something behind me right now. There could be, and I'd never know it. That stuff is so thick. Look at that stuff. So I've got my stuff right there, and I'm just gonna sit up on the edge of this field. Stuff is really handy for telling which way the wind's going. So anyway, here comes a good wind. Let's see. Come on, wind. Yes, child. Stuff is so light it catches the air real quick, or the air catches it real quick, so that's good. I'm gonna chill out here. That enables me to watch that whole side of the field, and then this side of the field where the water hole is. So right now, the wind's in my face. Lord willing, we'll get something. Love y'all.